Guys, today we're going to do a quick set of general tips to help you get the Goldrush trophy/achievement in Red Dead 2. Tip number 1. Replay the missions for gold after you've finished the endgame. Some of the older written guides will tell you to do the gold medals on your initial playthrough and avoid the replays. But in the game you're playing now, almost every mission will be easier if you replay it after you finish the game. For example, the second mission in the game wants you to kill all the wolves without taking any damage. On your initial playthrough, the game's going to force you to take the sawn-off shotgun, and that's what you're going to have to do that with, and it's really, really tough to do. However, on your replay after you've done the game, you're going to have a much greater choice of guns that you can use. Do note, in order to progress, the game's still going to make you take the sawn-off shotgun, but just make sure you also pick a really awesome gun from the horse's saddlebags. Tip number 2 is just a reminder to abuse Deadeye. Much like the gun tip previously, for your initial playthroughs, the amount of Deadeye tonic you have is very dependent on what you had when you started the mission, and it probably won't be much. On your post-game replays, though, the game's going to give you a bunch of Deadeye tonics. Use and abuse them. And while we're here, don't forget, missions that have a don't use a health item requirement still do allow you to use Deadeye tonics, so use them. Lots. Okay, tip number 3 seems wrong, I know. But for missions that have a timing requirement, you'll want to be watching the cutscenes up to the point where the timing requirement ends. Let's show this with Home Improvement for Beginners. So you have to pull the house down with the horses in less than 18 seconds, which is very easy to do. In this first attempt, I'm going to skip the cutscene, and we're going to start timing as soon as we can start mashing X. And well less than 18 seconds, so we should get gold, right? So let's see if we do. Nope, bronze only. So let's try that again, but this time we're going to watch the cutscene that occurs before the timing sequence ends. You probably don't want to watch the cutscene, so I'll speed it up, or you can skip ahead 30 seconds.
Excuse me, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse. I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has got to go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house that a lady set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. You good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going.
So again, we're going to start the timer as soon as we are able to start mashing X. Actually slower this time than the first time, but still faster than 18 seconds. So let's see if we get gold this time. And we do. So again, if your mission has a timing requirement, you'll want to watch the cutscenes if they occur before the timing requirement ends. Here's another weird one for you. Use first person when you're in the water. For missions that have a timing requirement that also have you walking around in water, yeah, use first person. So let's show this. I'm just going to run from this little bank to that tree in the distance, and I'm going to do it in both third person and first person. And now let's do 2 runs in first person and compare the times. Yeah, sorry. The sun went down as I was recording these. So yeah, first person is faster in water, which might help you in some of these missions. Note, it does not appear to be faster on land. These tips aside, the real question is, why, when we're trying to do a trophy called Goldrush, which is all about collecting gold medals, do they award us with a silver trophy? Craziness. That's it, guys. Hopefully these tips help you get your gold medals done for your Goldrush trophy. If you've got any extra tips, feel free to leave them in the comments below for others to see, and I'll catch you on the next one.